bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you don't hesitate when you bite it. And it cushion wide, let it get making up a dick for you bite it. This type shit have you drip, 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 drip.
What is up, Mafia? It's your girl Charity Marie, and I'm back with another video. Today, y'all see the title. I'm giving y'all a story time, and I'm gonna do my hair at the same time. So stay tuned. I'm gonna do some soft locks over my locks. Now I love my locks, y'all. I love them, but it's easier to do your hair while your part's still crispy. So I've been wearing my real hair for a little bit. And now it's time for me to weave it up because I got some stuff to do that I need my hair done for. Okay? So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Marie Mafia because we super duper lit. And yeah, follow me everywhere. My Instagram _period Charity Marie. Linktree in the description down below. Now let's get into it, okay? So today I'm gonna talk about, well, I guess I should show y'all what hair I'm using. So I got a couple packs of these. I originally was planning on doing soft locks. I mean, I was gonna do butterfly locks, but I just didn't feel like wrapping all the thing all the way down, cause Hey. Okay, so let me figure out the technique first. But the story I think I'm gonna give y'all today is the time I got caught up, because I was debating on if I should do this video about OnlyFans or the time I got caught up cheating and shit. So I think I'll make it funny because that's what I feel like talking about this morning, or this dawn, this rising. So once upon a time I was in a relationship. Okay, that relationship was trash emoji, tomatoes, throw everything, throw the whole trash can, goddamn it. I don't know. But yeah, that relationship was a dub. And yeah, so basically he cheated on me first, okay? He cheated on me first. He was putting his hands on me and he just wasn't hitting on nothing. So what happened? What started this? So I think they take this little loopy doop. I put the hair on here, then I drag it to like that. Then do it like that. Now I'm gonna get to the story time. Let me figure out this technique first, okay? So then they put the crochet needle in like that. Then put your real hair in that bit like that right there. Close it, pull it back through. Uh-oh, I ain't mean to pull it all the way through like that. Hold on. It's supposed to be like this right here. So yeah, first little thing down. But yeah, so how this happened? So he ended up, who was a child? And I know I should have probably thought my story up before I came on here, but I didn't, so here we are. So he was putting his hands on me and I was so fed up. I was so fed up, y'all. I was like, this gonna be his last time putting his hands on me. And he had throughout my inventory. Y'all know I'm a business owner and I sell clothes. Check out my website, charitymariellc.com. Okay, we got the flight. I got the flight drip, okay? Period. But yeah, so he was hating on me. Like, he didn't have motion like me. I'm the hustler. Everybody that know us knew I had the money, I had the motion. And yeah, he was just sitting on his butt, not working, not making, not contributing for real. Like, anyway. So, but yeah, I know y'all gonna cut, bitch, that's on your goofy. Child, I know. I was young and dumb. But anyway. So yeah, finally got fed up. He had like threw out all my stuff. He packed up my stuff and he had threw it outside. We had a house together. So we had us a 3-bed, 2-bath house in Macon, in the hood. Child, when I say that house was messed up by the time we moved out. This dude used to bust in the doors. Like, I would try to run and hide from him in the closet or in the bathroom. He ended up busting the doors in and all type of craziness. So this relationship, toxic, don't describe what type of relationship this was, okay? But yeah, so he was just on his toxic BS, most likely drunk, because he is, last I checked, when he was with me, he was drunk. So, yeah. And I'm talking about this dude will wake up, sunrise, drinking to sunset to night, okay? But yeah, so he had threw out all of my stuff and he had put his hands on me. He was like, get out, get out, get out, type shit. And I'm like, you know what? Okay. I had my car. I had the skirt off on his ass. And I ended up going back to my parents' house. So I had stayed with them for a little bit. I had left the majority of my stuff because I was really scared to like get my shit. Because he was just erratic. Like, it's been times like, if y'all want a story time about how toxic this relationship was, like, I can't even tell y'all in this one video itself, but I might, like, it depends, because I got a whole head to do, which I'm not gonna record my whole head session, but yeah, I got a whole head to do. But yeah, so Shotty was tripping, point blank period. Nigga was tripping, and it's long. Yeah, it is pretty long. And he threw out all my stuff, kicked me out. And of course, like, once I got back to my parents' house, or got to my parents' house, and he texted me like, come back, child. I stayed, because I'm like, you know what? Even if I do come back, which I did, he gonna learn, okay? But I was really trying, like, I really had thought I was done with him. So I know this title say, the time I got cheated, or I cheated on my boyfriend or whatever, but it really wasn't cheating in my opinion. Comment down below if y'all consider this cheating. Like, we broke up. He put me out of the house that I'm paying the bills for. You feel me? Like, so I probably was away from him for about a good 3-4 days to a week, but I don't even think I made it a whole week. But so I started talking to dudes. Like, of course, right when I posted Shotty single, them DMs was big popping. So I'm over here, you know, checking out my DMs. It's been dudes shooting their shot for years and my stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I'm finna see what these streets talking about. So I ended up talking to about a couple of different guys, and my bad. I ended up talking to a couple different guys, and I ended up having sex with 2 of them. Cause okay, I really was trying to keep it to 1. You feel me? But the first one, his thing was small. Well, okay, it wasn't even that small. Like, it was like a decent size, probably about 6 inches or so. And get this, it's one of my friend's brothers. And I don't think she know unless he told her. Like, it was one of my friend's brothers who I had intercourse with. And it wasn't just like shirt off the rip type junk. He had pulled up to my city. We met up at the mall. And he was like, oh my gosh, you so freaking fine. You so gorgeous. Oh my God. Like, just gassing me up. And this is me coming from just straight up toxic mess. Like, a nigga calling me fat, ugly, and all type of stuff. It was like the dude who's supposed to be my on and off boyfriend. He wasn't even treating me like worth the crap. So this dude gassed me up, and he like country. Like, country boys is my type. I love me a nice little country bumpkin, okay? Especially the one that wear cowboy boots and a big old belt. Oh my gosh. Got some denim jeans with a little bit of dirt on it, no shirt, nice and sweaty. Oh my. That's my weakness. And he's just like, he's country, and that turned me on. Like, I love me a country man. So yeah, he was gassing me up and all type of stuff. And so we had linked back up like later that night or the day after that, because I had went and chilled with one of my friends and we was drinking and we was on that, what was it, Fireball. I don't think I ever had Fireball, but we had got like a little bottle of Fireball or something, and drunk that, and we was playing like Drunk Truth the Dare. So like I think one of the dares was like text one of your dudes and say something or whatever. So either way, I ended up getting in the mood. Shawty ended up being like, shit, what I'm from do, you feel me? So I had called him like, it's late at night, it's probably about 11 o'clock at night, like you know what time it is type shit. So he pulls up with his friends though, like he had his friends in the car, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Like y'all gonna think I'm just like a hood rat. Now this was the charity before, like now, like right now you could never take me. I got class now. Okay, this was like a good couple years ago. You feel me? Probably like a good year or so ago. It's been over a year. Oh God, it's been over a year. I think it's been about at least 2 years since that shit. So yeah, my standards definitely changed and shit. But he had pulled up with his friends in the car, and like she was living on the college campus. So basically, we went around the corner of that college campus, and we was in a cut and got it popping. But it only like I got some good. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I got some good. So his butt lasted, I don't even think 5 minutes. Like, I think he probably got a good 5 strokes in. And then he nutted. And then was like, oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna go. Like, what? I'm just getting started. Like, I haven't even felt nothing like. And it was like, it was a decent size, but it was really skinny. And he didn't last long. Like, he didn't give anything. Like, you probably licked a nipple or two and stroked about 5 times and then did it. Like, what is that? Like, what? Child. So you know I wasn't satisfied, and I'm drunk too, baby. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? I pray. I'm like, God, I just wasted this body on this dude. Like, yeah, he nice and sweet, but that thing ain't hitting on nothing. Okay, first lockdown period. I'm gonna show y'all how a bad bitch do it. Okay, but oh yeah, that's better. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what angle works. But yeah, so he just didn't satisfy me. Point blank period. He didn't satisfy me. So of course I'm like on to the next. Like, you know what? Shawty still need her. I'm going through a breakup. I need this. I need these feelings out of me. Okay? Like, you know how they say, to get over one, you gotta hop on the next. At that time, I was willing to do anything because that relationship was so toxic. I'm like, God, I know it's better dick out there. I know it is. I know it. I done said this prayer, and God sent me a soldier. Ooh, ooh, he sent me a soldier. But this story ended up being funny, okay? Cause it's always something. Don't ever think it's just gonna be sweet. You feel me? So I had hit up one of my other dudes. Like, I'm talking to several dudes at this point. Like, I've been single for probably a good day, talking about 20 dudes. Like, shawty big popping. So I'm just at this point, I'm like, who I'm finna link up with now? Like, you feel me? But not like, I wasn't planning on having sex with everybody. Like, I'm really just trying to, you know, network. I'm a business owner, network, get my brand name out there, you know, see what's on the streets. Like, obviously this nigga ain't shit, so I need to find something else. Or at least like get my mind off of it. You feel me? Oh, hold up, I'm doing it wrong. I'm talking. Hold on. But yeah, so hit up one of my other dudes, and luckily this was the one. Like, and when I say the one, I'm talking about like as far as, oh yeah, this the one you need to be if you wanna. So yeah, I had pulled up to his crib. He stayed with his like mom, no cap. He stayed with his mama. And you know, no problem or whatever. But he just, it was an instant connection. Like it was like on some stuff like, why is we vibing so hard? Like straight off the rip. So of course I'm like, Shotty bot fell in love, no cap. Like I'm like, oh my god, I love what he's saying. Like we have such a good vibe. But it was a few red flags, okay? It was some red flags. Like, and here's the thing, like when you single, you really gotta like be paying attention to that red flag stuff. Like that's how I got in that relationship, not ignoring red flags. So so yeah, it was several red flags. Like, okay, I like the fact he got motion. I love me a hustler, and he's a sweet country man. I love me a country man. Okay, I love it. Like, I just like somebody who ain't like bougie. Like, I don't like no bougie ass nigga who ain't got no, like, who's scared to get a little dirty. Like, I like a man who don't mind getting dirty. Okay. But yeah, so we was vibing so good. I was chilling with him all damn day, and shit, it was just such a coincidence, cause yeah, it was just a coincidence. So we vibing, and he just like, he doing everything right, you know, fed me, smoked me out. Like I'm just rolling up out the big ass bag. Like I'm rolling up out the bag, and he like, shit, take some to go. Like he just come with that energy. So, which, like I said, my standards have changed, y'all. Don't be thinking I'm evolved. But still, like if you do that to me, that's energy, okay? But it take a little bit more, or it take more to get with me at this point. But yeah, so yeah, we vibing. He ended up looking me in my eyes, and he's like, he said something. I forgot what he said, but we already know what time it is, basically. Okay, so he had, now I think it was people in his house while we, and that was sunk. And I'm mouthing it because I got my grandma and mama in there. But when I say he showed out, and I ain't never had it like that ever, bruh. Bruh, I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, this was definitely a makeup for the last dude not hitting on nothing. This definitely made up for it, okay? So of course, like that child, he showed out. He did everything. He did everything good. I'm talking about good head, good dick, good energy. You licking from the rooty to the tootie to the toe to the top to the bottom, like energy. And it's back in like, oh yeah, this back in like COVID days, and his mama had like, I literally had got tested. Like you know, I was trying to see what's up with him, because I literally got tested to pull up on him. Like his mama got like some type of immune disease, like where it's like she's really sensitive to diseases. So if you come in that house, make sure Mama Duke's right, you know. So I got tested for that, okay. And it was worth it. Like it was worth it. But so after the bitch night, tell me why, you know, I'm trying to go to the bathroom, and that's when it just like, I'm like, god damn, you feel me? Number two. Oh yeah, I'm feeling these gonna be cute as hell. And you see how quick it is? Like it's going by quick. But yeah. So tell me why I go to that bathroom and it look like it ain't been clean since you got the damn house. And I don't even know when you got it, but I'm talking about the sink got like just dirty ass ring around it, the toilet, the bathtub. It just looked crusty, disgusting. Ish. And then like you know how after you get your nut and then you start seeing shit for what it is. Child, tell me why I seen roaches and everything. Like, and I'm like really starting to see, I'm like, damn, that did good as hell, but goddamn this nigga like a little bit dirty. Like, I can't fuck him again. Like, but I think we did like 2 rounds. Yeah, we did 2 rounds because that shit was good at a motherfucker. He like, shit, you trying to go again, baby. But that's like somebody who like been wanted me. Like, that from a nigga who been wanted you. My. You better come prepared. You better come prepared. You better be ready. You better scrap down, buckle down, and get ready for this goddamn bull ride. Child. But that shit had me glowing for days. Like, I'm going to work the next day like, girl. And I got dude and female friends, or male and female friends. But I'm over there talking, I'm like, y'all, I just got some good ass motherfucking thing. I'm talking about he did everything. And everybody over here, oh, I'm so happy for you, girl. Oh, but some people, like my guy friend, he was like, man, you know you and him gonna get back together. Like, one of my guy friends, he was like, man, you know you and that boy gonna get back together. They're really cheating. Like, he basically saying I'm a cheater. And I'm like, I'm single. I'm single. That boy put me out of my own house that I'm paying bills for. I'm single. And he was like, man, y'all gonna be back together, but I'm happy for you. But, be careful type shit. And he was right. I ended up feeling so guilty afterwards. No cap. I ended up feeling so guilty. Hold on, let me remember it right. Let me, cause another memory like just unlocked. So let me make sure and confirm this, run it back in my head. Okay, so yeah. That first day, I'm ecstatic, I'm happy, all that. Next day, go back, pull up on him again, and I didn't that time, cause I'm like, ugh. I done seen your bathroom and your dirtiness and all that, and I can't, ugh. If only my standards was a little lower, goddamn. But I just couldn't even, like, and he was really like, this man, we went to the liquor store, got a Hennessy bottle, and you already know Henny make you, baby, anything you say. Like, but I had got drunk and emotional. So it just completely went left. Like, I'm over here boohoo crying, and, like, feeling bad. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I'm so confused. Like, ugh. Y'all, I'm a Cancer. Y'all know how us Cancers are. So, yeah, I'm over here crying. I ended up leaving, like, he wanted me to stay the night with him. And I was like, nah, I'm going to drive back home. Tell me why I'm drunk. Like, of course, you on the Hennessy. I'm in Macon, on the east side of Macon, too. Which is like, I don't know. Like, basically, that's very far, okay? Wherever I was, it was in the cut. It was far to get back to where I need to go. So I was too drunk to drive all the way back to my parents' house. So guess what my ass do? See, me and my boyfriend at the time had a crib together, like I was telling you earlier. So tell me why I called, well, he was calling me, blowing me up. And it's so funny, like, this how you know soul ties is real. He was like, I know you fucking somebody. I'm having dreams and all type of stuff. Like, he just saying, I see a nigga, can you, like, in my dreams and stuff, and going into details. And I'm like, what the How the do he know? Type shit. So yeah, I ended up, he was like, just come back here please, I promise you I won't hit you, I'm not gonna hurt you, just come back so we can talk please, I'm so sorry for putting you out, and saying all this. So tell me why I get in the house, I'm drunk, I got on like a little ass romper, like my ass cheek practically out, and he like looking at me, he's like, you wore this to that nigga? And he just like mad, he crying, he yelling, like he jumping around. Like, imagine a toddler having a temper tantrum and then put that on a grown-ass man body. That's how he was acting. Like, he was, how could you, like, he's going ham. Like, he's hopping his big old long ass, he's hopping his ass around, boo-hoo, crying. And I do this because I think that shit kept, like, I don't think he was crying for real. But yeah, so he was making a scene. And so yeah, I was feeling bad. He was like, just tell me everything, I promise you I won't be mad. Nigga lied. That nigga jawed the fuck out me. He beat my ass. He beat my ass. He beat my ass. He beat my ass the fuck good as fuck. Like, traumatized. Like, this nigga put his feet on me, he was kicking me on the floor and everything. Like, beat my ass because you put me out. And I started, like, I'm single at this point, and I went out and did me, which I know some of y'all like, bitch, why you told him? You should have just kept that shit to yourself type shit. Child, I was young, and I'm just a type, I don't like to lie. I'm not very good at lying anyway, unless I just really, like, you know, but at the time, not good at lying. I don't even like to lie. It's too much energy, and you gotta remember your lie, like, child. So I'm like, shit, eventually he'll probably find out. So I was like, I had sex with one guy, but y'all know it was two. So I was like, I only had sex with one guy, woo. Then he took my phone, threw it in my face, like, threw it on me, started beating my ass some more, and yeah, he ended up, the ass beat was the next day, y'all. Hold on. Now, I know I got my ass beat by this shit, but the ass beating was so good, I can't remember if it was that day or the day after, because I remember I came home drunk. He was throwing a temper tantrum because he was like, we were up yelling all night, but then I was like trying to sleep in the living room. Yeah, I was trying to sleep on the couch. I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to be here. I'm just too drunk to go home. Whatever. And he made me get in the bed with him. He like, Charity, come on, get in the bed. And then he had sex with me. Like, it was like the shit turned him on. Weird, very peculiar. And yeah, but then, like, me now, I know he was doing like sex magic on me. So yeah, like, it's no wonder I was like in the state of mind I was. But yeah, he had beat my ass about this shit, and he bought me flowers like for the next, like, twice in 1 week. Like, he bought me sunflowers and roses. And I even have pictures of it. Like, I don't know, I might insert a picture or something. I don't know if I can find it. But he bought me flowers like the next 2 days. He picked me up. He was driving my car to work. Like, he dropped me off at work. And he picked me up and had like some flowers for me. He's like, I'm so sorry. Whatever. But beat my ass some more about that shit. Like, nigga just, when I say toxic isn't the word behind that shit, like, I don't even know, like, I don't know. It was more than toxic, like, for real. It was more than toxic. And I got so many more stories about, like, that's probably worse than that. Not even probably, that is worse than that. Like, literally, I have a lot more stories that's worse than that. And yeah, so I'm over here feeling bad. Like, I'm texting the dude that, you know, gave me that good. I'm texting him like, I'm sorry, and I'm texting him and laying in bed with my boyfriend, or on my boyfriend at the time. And he ended up seeing that. Like, he went through my phone, beat my ass some more. Like, when I say I got my ass beat Several times about that shit. I did. Like, and I don't know, comment down below if y'all consider that cheating. I know I didn't deserve to get my ass beat because nobody should put their hands on me. But yeah, he literally threw all my stuff outside. And he was like stealing my car, like taking my car regardless if I wanted him to be in it or not. Like, he would take my car like, man, fuck you, bitch, I'm gonna drive this and go pull up on my homeboys and be up under their ass all day and not work anyway. Yeah, so that's how I got caught up. I really told him myself, but then he ended up finding out. I think like after he went through my phone, he found out it was actually 2 dudes that I had sex with. Cause probably like messages, like probably said, "Ooh, that pussy so good" type shit. But yeah, that's how I got caught up. And yeah. So comment out. Well, I guess I don't know how long this video is so far, honestly. But what y'all think about it? Like, oh, I see it's on 30-something minutes. So yeah, I guess that's the story time for today. If you guys want to hear more stories, like when I ran his ass over because he deserved it, or how he stole my dog and now making money off of it, or how his new girlfriend is stalking me and so is he, and yeah. So I got plenty of stories I could tell. I was really like on some shit like, you know what, I'ma really just try to not be petty. I'ma really just try to move forward and leave him in the dust. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna show y'all the end product of me doing my hair, because I know some of y'all probably want to know what it looked like afterwards. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, follow me everywhere and turn on the post notification bell because I'm gonna be dropping a lot of lit videos. Okay, and if y'all want more from me, let me know. Deuces. So this is my hair, the end product, because I had to show y'all. Okay, I ain't one of them. Okay. But after I got caught up in cheating and stuff, I ended up buying us a dog, a pocket bully, and he ended up stealing it. And now he making money off of the dog that I spent. Like, and that nigga ended up forcing me to eat his ass, and like for redemption. Like, yeah. So if you ever get to this, get to a point where you like, okay, I'm finally done with this person, I'm finna go and do me, whatever. Do not go back to that relationship. It's going to be 10 times worse, guarantee you. Okay, just listen. You know what I'm saying? Woody woo. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Mafia, okay? And see me in the next